Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is the multifunctional Frankie de Jong.
Yeah, he impressed me a lot, this fella. I've watched him since he was a young prospect, and I really liked what I saw, particularly in the Spanish Cup final in 2021.
Saving grace of what had been a disappointing season for the Catalans. Emphatic win that, though.
4-0, in fact, yeah, and de Jong got the second.
Yes, he did, against the men from the Basque Country. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Raul. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Neymar. De Jong. Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is lovely. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played. White is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great chance! De Jong, that's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Seedorf, and it's Guti. Messi threads one in, and it's been played through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Guti. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, easy pickings there. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Guti. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Guti. Guti tries making a foray down the right. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf. Ambitious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Raul. Here's Cannavaro.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Mbappe. Hangs in a cross. And it's De Jong. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to...
Van Nistelrooy! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guti goes short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Manchester United have their second corner now. Guti with the short one. Guti. Mbappe. The ball goes in. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Raul. Well, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. And again, they're pressing effectively.
He's having a shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, Neymar. El dorsal 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side, and he's being shifted off it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Raul really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shooting chance! And the ball's come... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Seedorf. Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to pass it through. Caught offside that time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
He's only too happy to take that back. This looks promising. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Has another go! It's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Pele! And it's Pele!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Turns and goes back. He is just caressing the ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now it's Pele, out to the left it goes. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Owen. He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Vieira. Stood up well to him there. Owen. And it's Petit. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Roberto Baggio.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Bale. Oh, such a clever touch. Takes a shot. That's been cut out, well played. Memphis Depay. Now he's got space here. Cavani looking to run onto it. And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Passing nice and neat. Takes a shot! There it is!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Probing pass. Raul. And Van Nistelrooy! Just eases him off the ball. Seedorf. It's Pedri. Pele. And it's Pedri. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. There's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That is a great pick out. Chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And has another go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bergkamp. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy with a beautifully timed run. Pedri. Now it's Neymar. Pele. Oh, it's a great ball here. Caught offside that time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. And this is Pele. Bergkamp does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Floated through. Well read, nice interception. Raul chasing after it. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Seedorf. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Bergkamp. Lewandowski. Pedri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 99,
Yeah.
el dorsal 11, Bale.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well,
decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bergkamp with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Pinches it off him. And he's cut it out.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
White puts his foot on the gas. Pele, who does have an assist to his name. Rummenigge. Raul. Searching pass he's played there. He's through here. Oh, that's a very decent... There's the shot! Goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Manchester United go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 26. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22, el dorsal 14.
Cannavaro.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now he's got space here. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Vieira. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Araujo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nesta. And it's Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. Bale. Guti did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn...
And Guti! Oh, they could be caught out here. In he goes again! And in for the pieces! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
No luck with that dink over the top. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out to the left flank. Baggio goes on a charge down the left. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rummenigge. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cruyff. Bale. And he shoots! He scores! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Looking for options for movement. He's had it taken off him.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Passes short and sharp. Rummenigge! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And it's Perez. And the through ball. Oh, super! And a chance! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Cruyff! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
That's going to go a long way. Guti. Oh, good-looking ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Nesta. Rummenigge. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! It's there! Deep into injury time! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have...
And that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Nesta gets across to intercept that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well,
it's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bergkamp. Pedri. And it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. Seedorf. A probing pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Bergkamp. White. It's a good-looking delivery. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now that's a lovely exchange. Looking for the run, and this is Bergkamp. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ambitious ball here. Nesta calmly anticipates. Passing nice and neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great vision. Now it's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Pedri. Oh, they can break here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maldini. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now White. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. And the shot! He's scored! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Vieira tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bergkamp looking to run onto it. Oh, important interception. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Raul. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some really good ball movement. It's a goal kick.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
White. And it's Maldini. Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of...
Cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he will... Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bergkamp plays it short. Pings it across. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect.
Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's the throw. Araujo. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Strong running down that left flank. Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like...
Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then
26,
taking this chance to
Neymar.
turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 22.
Cannavaro
Se va a realizar
clears.
un cambio de jugadores.
And they've got a throw. Roberto Baggio.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Searching pass he's played there.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in plenty of space here. Good, decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por.
And now they can clear their lines.
El dorsal 39. Eto'o. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Bale. That has been cut short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That has ended up in no man's land. Guti. Oh, well played. Bale. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, that's clever. Real chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. How very smart. He just got it right.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe in Aiken. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What you...